Hey guys, so it's Tuesday today. Apologise for not vlogging yesterday. Basically I was ill, surprisingly. I was surprised, no. Basically I had a really bad headache it started developing when I got home from my parents. And I thought it's like stress from dealing with my parents because they are stressful. They give me a lot of stress. So I just decided, don't take some Panadol, I'll be fine. Tried to go to sleep, couldn't, a lot of pain. Woke up and I couldn't even move my head off the pillow, and I had an appointment on yesterday, so I had to cancel that. And I was in a lot of pain yesterday, so I did some studying, but I mainly just relaxed yesterday. Eventually did have to take some pain medication when I got up, and then 12 hours later just before I went to go to bed. But yeah, that's why I didn't vlog yesterday, because I'd get the extra vlog and then it'll be like the pain will start again, so I guess I'll do some uni work today. I went through the first chapter. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to go through the chapters, like annotating and stuff like that. I know which way I want to do it. It's just like I'm only doing like a small section each day because it's just tedious and I don't want to do more than one section each day of the week. So there's 5 sections per chapter, but there's 7 days in a week, so I can get ahead on chapters, theoretically speaking. But there's also 2 books, so I haven't fully like decided how I'm going to tackle that. So maybe just like one book, like a chapter from one book and then a chapter from another book. So I haven't 100% decided, but I'm still going to go through all the chapters anyway. Initially I'm going to go over them with audio 10 times. I held up 5 fingers, but 10 times, and then I will actually figure out a way to can't speak today. I'll do like a spread or something so I can know how many times I want to go through the chapters on their own. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing today. I have 3 hours and 47 minutes, well, 48 minutes now. Started at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I was up like 6:50. I was going to sleep in, but I was like, no what, I usually slept for 4 hours, but I was like, no what, just get up. Nearly fell asleep at my desk twice on my 3rd cup of tea of the day. Still feel like a zombie. I need some dress and get some work done. So yeah, I'm going to try and bring down my study hours, because what's happened is I planned myself too much and I've got behind on like my hours and stuff. So I would like to do 6 hours a day minimum. That's my goal for the week, 6 hours at least. I may have to do some studying at the weekends while I try to catch up, but ideally this weekend will be like study free. But what else? Yeah, I've just planned myself too much hours to do, so yeah. I'm going to do 6 hours at least during the day, maybe bump it up to 8. I do have a tutorial tonight for 2 hours. I also have one tomorrow, I think. Let me just, yeah, today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and that's all the tutorials for this week. I've got to plan next week too, so I've got nothing coming up next week, so I can just like plan it straight away, so which is good. But yeah, I haven't done a Chill with Smarty stream yet this week, but I'm going to take a break from that for a few weeks, and then start them up again, because I did enjoy doing it. It's just I've got a lot of stuff to get done, so yeah. So I'm on week 1 at the moment. I'm coming to the end of week 1, which is good. I've read through the chapter twice already, and then obviously I'll plan the annotations and stuff like that. So yeah, what else? That's it. That's all I can think of. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Before I could see myself. Bye. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. 11 p.m. I'm going to go to bed soon, but I realised I have a vlog today, so here's my vlog clip for today. Did a bit of studying. Finished week 1 and week 2 of finished week 1 of both modules, which is good. I'm really like halfway through, near enough kind of halfway through the week, so I'm very happy with that. I'm going to start working on week 2 tomorrow. I've decided to change the way I'm planning my study, because I think I made that like little study hour log goal thingy. I'm not doing it anymore because there's minimum hours you need to spend a week, which is obviously understandable, but it's just like, it just feels too restricted, so I'm not doing that anymore. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to say, we're going to focus this day on E219 and then next day on the E200. There's still going to be things that I need to get done, but I'm not really fussed if I spend more hours on one module or another, because they've still got the same things to get done. So like, I will generically plan how many times I want to go through the audios initially for the chapters. So like each chapter I'd like to go through 10 times just audio. Bearing in mind I'm also going through 5 times, well, annotated, but each section. Each day I'd annotate a section, but each day I'd do an audio or 2, depending on how many chapters I've come across. I haven't decided if it's going to be one section for each module book, or one section for one module book, and then when that chapter's done, then the other chapter sections, which I don't know exactly how that would work. So I'm still thinking of that. But it's just the E200 week 1 that we're already on chapter 1 instead of week 2 we're doing chapter 1 for E219. So, and I don't know if it's reading every single week. There are 15 teaching weeks, but the E200 has 3 books. E219 only has this book. It's quite a thick one. It's a big boy. So I haven't 100% got an idea of how I'm going to tackle doing 2 modules. The original way I was going to tackle it with the hours and stuff, I decided to scrap that, because last thing I want is me getting very extremely stressed and burnt out, which the way I was heading was probably going to lead to it, and that was me trying to get ahead. So I keep trying to clean my glasses, but they keep messing up. For in case I do get sick, so that's out of the question. It's literally just, some people say I'm going to work on 1 week for one module, and then next after that I'm going to work on another week for another module. I think I might actually go that way. I don't know. I think I might actually go that way. So next thing I'll be tackling is E219 week 2. And then after that's done, D200 week 2. I think that might be better, just so I'm not switching between different subjects each day, because then my mind just starts to fart. I get brain farts, so I haven't actually opened this book yet. And I'm trying to be very good, because last year I got 3 module books, one small one, two bigger ones like this size. I never annotated any of them, so I got to do last year's books and I'm doing this year. So I think I may work on 2 annotations a day, 1 from each book. So say if I've done I don't know, because if I'm working on that, I actually don't know. Maybe I could just go through the whole chapter. I think that might be a best bet. The chapters can be quite... I hate annotating them, but I know they help me. They help me a lot, but I just hate doing it, especially at the beginning of the book when everything's all fiddly, and I'm like, am I even highlighting or annotating? Like, I've done section 1 of chapter 1, finished doing it today, and it's literally just like 2 1/3 pages, and then there's section 2, and which is 1 2 3 4 pages. And then section 3 is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Like, section 3 is 14 pages. So that's why I thought maybe do a section a day, but and then section 4 is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. It's just like, how do I tackle this? So I will be studying at the weekends. I'm not doing too much. I'm literally going to be focusing on a chapter. That's the main, well, a section of a chapter. That's the main focus at the weekend, and then I'll do 2 or 3 hours of extra study, and that's me tackling my extra study that I have to do, because otherwise there's going to be everything everywhere and I haven't been able to sort out my failing system or anything like that. So that's what that extra study is there for, but it's not to take away from the main study. Once I get comfortable with my main study hours, I may add, say, do an hour of extra study a day. So we'll tackle that, but yeah, that's what I'm working on. So it may be best for me to actually work on the chapter. So tomorrow I'll finish chapter 1, and then probably as well I'll start on chapter 1 of this. Yeah, because there's 3 books to this. Each book has around 8 chapters. Please don't quote me. Around 8 chapters, and then this one is just a book on its own. And it has 15 chapters. But the chapters seem to be around 30 to 40 pages long. These ones, let's see, let me compare. Can be up to 60 sometimes. One of them's up to 60 pages, so I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. There's 15 study weeks, because there's actually 30, but we get 2 weeks to do assignments, and we have 3 assignments, and then obviously an EMA. So yeah, like how does the summaries in D200 are very different to the other 2 modules I've done. It's more of a paragraph instead of a bullet point, and I didn't realise that at first. And the first chapter doesn't even have any summaries, which makes sense. So I got no notes for chapter 1 because there's none existing. And then what's this one? Attachment in the early years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this guy did a chapter in D. Did you do 1 or 2? But it's like the sections have a summary. This one has only like it's a bullet point. It's like a paragraph. Because I don't make notes from textbooks, only because I don't know what to make notes about. So it's easy for me to annotate them. It's just easier for me. I've never been able to take notes from textbooks. I absolutely hate it. The only time I'll be taking notes from a textbook is when I'm looking to put something in my own words in an assignment. Because if I'm taking notes from a textbook, how do I know if it's my own words or the assignment? So, and exactly what page and stuff like that. So it's just easier for me to annotate instead of actually take notes. And the notes that I do take are from the summary, which is this. So this book has 500, including the copyright, whatever it is, 561 pages. And then there's there's no glossary in the back of this, but any other ones there are. I don't know. 554 pages to do for this year. And I can't even take these to the library. I may have to start going to the library again soon, just because of like how cold it's gonna get. Taking advantage of their heat, because I am in poverty. It doesn't look like it, doesn't sound like it, but I'm technically classed as living in poverty. So subscribe to my channel, help me get out of poverty. So yeah, so also follow my Facebook page and stuff like that, so I can sell stuff to you that I make. Anyway, so yeah, so when I start going to the library, I'll actually, I just realised I have changed my mind. I will have to do 1 module a day, because if I go to the library, which textbook I'm going to take, I can't take both of these and my laptop and drinks and lunch and notebooks, and it's just too much. Like, first time I went there, my bag was heavy because it had like a litre bottle of juice and like 500 to 700 mils of tea and a lot of notebooks, laptop, pencil case, other stuff, emergency kit, wires, headphones. There was just a lot of stuff in that backpack, so I'm gonna just stick to 1 module a day, so I will probably have to take this. So yeah, so that's unfortunate, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so yeah, hello. So tomorrow I will focus on DE200, finish DE200, and then I don't know actually. Because bearing in mind, I'm focusing on the subject, but also I have this notebook. Where are you? Where I write up my tutorial notes in. And some tutorial PowerPoints are 70 slides long. So I've got to, this is what I started working on. So I've got to also work on that. But there's also like, how do I explain it? Tutorials I've got to attend as well, so I haven't 100% decided yet. So these, but when I'm writing up these will be like work on right up to slides 20, right up to slide 40. So it's like what's the word? I won't be doing it all in one go, so I'll sort it out in a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna go now before I make your brains bleed and ears bleed and bore my future self when editing this. Yeah, bye. Also, watch Space Crew 5 launch. It was hoot. Bye. Hey guys, so it's 6th of October, 11:46 p.m. I'm just trying to figure out how to tackle this studying palaver, and I'm thinking, instead of saying, oh, I'm just going to study for 6 hours a day, I think I'm going to say, right, for 4 hours of that day, on the weekday and the weekend, I do 2. For 4 hours of the day, I focus on making notes from tutorials, actual web page palaver, stuff of that variety. So if I'm making notes from tutorial, textbook, and the module web page for that week. Sorry, being smarties. I'm really dizzy, and I think, yeah. So, and then any extra hours would be for me listening to the audios of the textbooks or anything like that, because I like to go through it 10 times, and then the audios, I'll obviously go through them again, but they will be moved on to my extra studying to-do list. So yeah, sorry, I'm really dizzy. This is the 2nd night in a row this has happened. I think it might be 2nd or 3rd, and I think I know why. Now, I started those new tablets around 2 weeks ago. What did I have to stop taking? My iron tablets. Because I don't eat red meat or anything that gives me iron, I'd go anemic. So I think 2 weeks is not that long though, so I don't know how that's possible, but I think my iron deficiency has come back. So I'm just going to do some Googling while I'm rambling to you, because I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to study without getting overwhelmed and stuff like that. I think dedicating 4 hours a day, 2 hours on weekends, to making notes is the best way for me to achieve this, I guess you could say. And also it means annotating my textbooks. I forgot about that. Let's kind of annoying because I can't go on iron tablets because I can't afford them, and I have my multivitamins, but I'll get too much vitamin D and vitamin C. But I think what I'm going to have to do is next week, one day have my actual multivitamins, and the next day one day have multivitamins, and the next day have the 2 separate vitamins. All I've got issues with at the moment is at the weekend I had an extremely bad headache. I think it was Tuesday. No, Sunday into Monday I had a really bad headache. And it still hasn't fully gone away. Like, I can get through the day, but before, like a few hours ago, I was starting to get the headache back again, so I took some pain meds. But it's not this, it's also, I'm not tired. I mean, I am tired, but this tiredness doesn't make me dizzy. So, yeah, all I can think of is my main symptoms before I went on 9 tablets and multivitamins was dizziness and feeling like I'm going to faint. So, like, I don't know how to tackle this because the multivitamins I've got the highest dose. Drink less tea. No, like the best thing for you to get it from is red meat, and I don't eat it. So I think my deficiencies come back. Then I won't know. Doctors probably won't give me a blood test because I'm fat, so they'll just tell me to lose weight. So I'm trying to tackle this on my own. So yeah, so I'm gonna see if it continues for a week, getting dizzy at this time of night. It could either be because I'm tired or obviously my deficiencies come back. If it's just me being tired, then I'll be like, okay. But as soon as those tablets start working, I will take them every other day. It's just to get my, whatchamacallit, my deficiency. So, to, restore one deficiency, I don't know. The only reason I'm doing this is myself, because the doctors will just completely ignore my request, because they'll just say, lose weight. That's okay in the long run, but I need something to do now. So, be smarted. So yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I've completely lost the plot. So yeah, I'm watching Space. Bye. Hey guys, so it's Friday today, 6:57 PM. My camera is charging soon. I finished studying for today, which is good, and I've got tea. It's literally just curry. Usually I have it on a plate, but sometimes there's like the rice is just enough, but the curry sauce is a bit too much, so I've split the curry sauce in half, so I can either have the other half later tonight if I'm getting peckish, or tomorrow for tea, and I'll just get another, this is microwavable rice, another packet of microwavable rice out, and I'll have that. So yeah, so it's very nice. It's chicken and it's mild, so I can eat it, and that's hot. Yeah, and I've just done my studying for this week. I may do some more the weekend if I feel like it, but we'll see. I'm mainly going to be focusing on chilling. I'm going to try and get some editing done. I need to finish planning next week, and then I need to get some editing done. And that's probably what I'll be working on throughout the whole weekend. Also catching up with Attack on Titan, because I'm supposed to watch 1 episode a day, but I haven't done that for the past few days. So I watched 2 yesterday, I'm going to watch 2 tonight, and then I should hopefully be caught up by, if I watch 2 tomorrow, then 2 on Sunday, I think it is, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to go eat this. I'm trying not to do face to camera vlogging as well, because it's a pain to edit, and it's like, I'm more likely to ramble than I am if I'm just doing like this kind of vlogging. So yeah, okay, bye. Hey guys, sorry for not vlogging yesterday. My camera isn't charged, and it still isn't charged now, so I'm vlogging on my phone, just because I was able to upload all the video files on my phone to my Dropbox, whatever it is, and then download it onto my computer. I just don't know which videos I've actually uploaded, so I still have videos on here. I just don't know when I if I've actually added them onto my computer yet, so I've got to go through that. Anyway, hello, it is Sunday, 5:41 p.m. Obviously I didn't go visit parents today because they were doing a car boot sale. My eye has been acting up super bad today. Like, my top eyelid this morning was really swollen when I woke up. Like, looked like I'd been punched in the eye. So yeah, so I've been chilling for a bit. Got a delivery. Basically, I've decided to order some eye tablets because otherwise I will go anemic again. I've ordered some of those, just one a day, a year's supply. So yeah, I've got that. And it's just the same amount that I had in my multivitamins. It's just I can't take multivitamins because I'm taking two separate vitamins on their own, and it has like the maximum daily dose you can have. So anyway, hello. I am cold. It's getting a bit nippy and I can't afford the heating on. I have like £15 left, I think. I don't know. Until I get paid, and I don't get paid until the 27th. So the day before my birthday, which is good, I guess. Let me just check. I think it's like 2.5 weeks away. So yeah, I mean, you get paid on like the 26th of like 9, 10 or 11 p.m. But yeah, I gotta survive that long. It's like I don't have any money for food or anything. I'm waiting, like I'm supposed to have a delivery this week from that like food company thing, but they haven't even dispatched it yet. And it's been a week. But they gave me a discount code, so next time I order, same with Wilco's, I got some new cups. This is one of them. It's an owl. I've got two different Fox ones. This is kind of filthy, but it's got tea in it. It's like a glass teacup, and then pumpkin cup. I did order a colour changing like Minecraft cup. It was like what was it? Like you put it hot water in and it changes like some of the, you can see some of the underground, you see the creepers and stuff like that. It arrived, the handle smashed, so that's useless, and I can't send it back because I don't have any money to pay for the postage, so I'm gonna have to buy another one when I get the money again. So yeah, I wait for this food to get dispatched. Like they're saying, oh, I see the email from them. I'm like, oh, and it's like, oh no, it's an offer. Like, where's my food? Because that's some of my food for the next few weeks. Anyway, oh well, what can I do? So yes, I'm just chilling today. Gonna try and edit a video. We'll see. I don't even know what video I'm supposed to be editing, which is a good start. I think I want to edit, is it 2 videos? Yeah, I want to do 2 videos today. Yeah, I'm just looking at my to-do list. And then, yeah, I'm gonna watch some Attack on Titan. Ooh. I'm only watching an episode a day. The episodes are like 25 minutes long, but I'm just watching an episode a day so I don't end up binging it, because that tends to happen with me. So, yeah, and that's it. Maybe later, don't know. I had curry for breakfast. I had leftover curry and I didn't want anything else for breakfast. I'm like, well, mine might as well have curry. I mean, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, so yeah. I've got toast for tea. So I can't afford anything. I'm so poor. No, literally, my bank account is 0. I have 3 weeks left of the month. Like, what if I run out of gas? How am I going to top up? What if I run out of bread? What if I run out of milk? I mean, I still get it from the food bank, but still. Like, what if I have an emergency? Like, I have to, I don't know, some food breaks, I have to replace it. Where's that money coming from? Because I don't have anything. And everything's going up. Everything is so expensive now. And then benefits are staying the same. So we're not, at the moment, practically no one on benefits. Everyone on benefits is not really able to afford food. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. But what can you do? This is life. Trundle along, do the best we can. But yeah. So I'm going to go now. Before I start ranting about... I rant a lot, so yeah. And then I'll get hate from people for being on benefits, because that's happened a couple of times before. I've had people tell me to starve myself to death. So, yeah. That was very rude, that. I was very rude to that individual, but that was like last year or something. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm literally gonna go now because I am hungry. I'm cold. I'm gonna warm myself up with this candle. Yes. Bye.